Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good afternoon. If I can get your attention down this way, please. Once again, a warm welcome here at the Cathedral of St. Eugene's. My name is Deacon Dennis. I'm part of the bishop's staff. Along with me are Wilma over here to my right. Say hello, Wilma. And we also have the Marian sisters. Say hello. And on behalf of the Diocese of Santa Rosa, of which you are a part, we want to give you a very, very, very warm round of applause for being here today. Bienvenidos. So a few things before Sister Margaret Mary comes up here to assist me with some of the instructions. This is your booklet. Everything that you will need for today's ceremony, today's rite of election, and calling to continuing conversion is in here. Everything for today, whether you stand or sit, the readings are in here. What the sponsors do, what they say, it's all in here. And so, but there are a few things, well, maybe one or two things that I wanted to mention. And then at some point, while Sister Margaret Mary is giving some instructions, I'll talk to the OCIA directors at the parish. And we'll talk about a few things as well. The first is, something to keep in mind is that there's a difference between a catechumen and a candidate for full communion. There's a difference between a catechumen and a candidate for full communion. And that is, if you are a catechumen, you are preparing for the sacraments of baptism, confirmation, and First Holy Eucharist. And then at some point during the Easter season, during those 40 days, you will also experience the sacrament of reconciliation, making your first confession. So those of you that are catechumens are those unbaptized persons preparing for those wonderful sacraments. So you have a certain role in the rite of election as catechumens. And this is something that in the early days of the church, the first couple of centuries, the catechumens were presented to their bishops in the early days of Christianity. And so we're continuing that. Those of you that are candidates for full communion, on the other hand, we're not going to baptize you again during the Easter Vigil, because as we profess in our creed every Sunday, we believe in one baptism for the forgiveness of sins. So instead, you're going to make a profession of faith along with our Catholic family, 1.2 billion around the world. You're part of this. And so welcome to you. And you will receive the sacraments of confirmation, First Eucharist at the Easter Vigil. We've also asked the parishes to give you your first confession during these 40 days of Lent, at least one time. So that's your experience, your journey. And the key will be after the bishop's homily, we will have the ceremony first with the catechumens. And then after the catechumens, we'll then have the ceremony with the candidates for full communion. Everything's all in here. So keep that in mind. And at some point after the ceremony is done, you are welcome to come back here in this Becker Center where we will have light refreshments for you. If you have any questions, please see your parish directors. for OCIA. And I would also encourage you after today, just like in the story from the Gospel of Luke called The Road to Emmaus, keep close to your catechists, to your sponsors, to your godparents, to your pastors, to your OCA team members, the parishioners, especially for Sunday Mass. Because especially during Lent, this is a unique time for you. And so I would encourage you to stay close to them, just like on the road to Emmaus. They are accompanying you. You are being accompanied, disciple and disciple on this road to not just Emmaus, but to heaven. And so, without further ado, let me call Sister Margaret Mary up. And let me also call the parish OCI directors over here to our right, on my right side. And I have a few things for you as well. Okay, so again, warm welcome to everybody. And we'll turn this over to Sister Margaret Mary.